to the city.
Hello everybody. I come back in here and I look at this thing and it's like I remember it as being much bigger. And then I come in and it's just this 9x12 canvas and it's like, how are we doing all this? But we are, and that's what's important. So let's get busy. That cloud in the middle, I don't like it looking blue, and I don't like it looking so messy. So Messy Tessie here is going to go ahead and fix that, and then that a little thick in some places. Okay, I wanted it here. I don't know. Holy cow. This is where I come into a problem. I know every canvas is very two-dimensional, but it's like, okay, how do I tip that thing up? I can't, so I've got to somehow imply that it can work that way. And that, I guess, I have to leave up to the observer's imagination, because I don't know how else I would do it. So, we're going to get this. I don't think they call it the gangplank. I think they call it the gangway. I'm not sure. But it's how they get off the ship and on the shore. So that's where they'll be walking from. And let's get a bit of brown. I'm hoping, if this looks a little cartoonish in some spots, you know, or under-designed, maybe. What I'm hoping is that it shares this message of we're all just people, with adults and children alike, you know, because children, I suppose about 3 on up, well, probably more like kindergarten, they start to notice, or they, you know, people point out to them that there are people other than them, that people in other lands, and especially when they get in school and start getting into geography. But even before that, they, you know, if mom and dad travel even just, you know, to a different state or a different town, where maybe they live in a southern state and they travel to a northern state, and everything is really different. Going from Arizona to Minnesota, think about the changes there in climate and stuff, depending on what time of year. And there's so many lakes, and Arizona is supposedly very dry. They do have waterways and stuff, but I'm getting close to that black. I'm trying to be careful of it. Well, I'll fix it. So anyway, yeah, I'd like to do something that looks a lot more polished, a lot more artistic flair. Not that I don't know that I've done anything like that yet, but I think I've done some, I don't know. But this is something I want it to read for the world, you know. It's the world under the rainbow. We're all people, and all people belong. No people is better than another people. It's just everybody. So that's kind of my preach. That's what I'm kind of preaching in this thing. Alrighty, got the boardwalk there, and so I guess from here I'm going to put sand, which is going to be a much lighter, a much lighter brown. Ooh, that's kind of watery. I got what is that? Is it a gnat or something? It don't belong in my office. That's not sandy color at all. Go forth and make grass. If there's anything in my mind that represents hope and future and just being who you are, it's children. So I am going to do, I'm not going to do any special dress except maybe some in some heavier clothing for where it's cold, and some in some light clothing where it might be more warm. Just, I'm just going to have kids out here playing and having a good old time. And that's going to be that. Hey, boy, it's cold. Dig up. Some really warm clothes on. That's a coat. That's supposed to be a parka. Are you seeing what I'm doing at all? I don't think you are. Oh my goodness, Glenda. There. Okay, I'm putting children out here in the middle. I gave some kids here a dog to play with. These have got a ball that no longer looks like a ball for some reason. And this is a northern kid dressed up in a parka. Boy or girl, who knows? I know when we dress up in all those snow pants and parkas and that kind of stuff, play outside. When you really looked at it, yeah, you really couldn't tell. We have some brown shoes here. The others I haven't really worried about shoes, but northern kids, where it's snowing, they need shoes. Jinx! Oh!
Did I scare you?
You scared the pants off of me. Where are you at? You show them your face. He did that. Show him your face, you chicken. He scared the pee-button out of me. I've almost got it done, folks. Okie doke. Well, guys, no matter which direction you go with it, it can't be wrong. The message is a world under a rainbow. I love all of you. We'll see you. Let's see. We'll get to do a chat now because this is all done. And I will see you. We'll see you for the chat. And then I don't know what I'll do after that. Maybe I'll take a day off.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the candle